Hello, everyone, and welcome again to my channel. I know it's been a very long time, but I've been extremely busy with something special in my personal life. I became a father, and this whole parenting thing was just too overwhelming and something new for me. And the first month are usually the hardest. However, I believe I managed to sort my time and find some time to make new content. So last month, I went to the very southern region of my country, Dhofar, and I managed to have some good images from there, and I managed to capture the behind the scenes of how I took these images and my whole thoughts of capturing. There are, of course, room for improvement, I know, but I did promise that I'm gonna improve on the audio quality, which I believe is much improved. So I made an introduction on my way to Dhofar, and it wasn't the best introduction, so I decided just to redo the introduction in my office. So Dhofar is the southern region area in Oman, and during summer it gets such an amazing weather and everything turns green. The weather is beautiful, and the landscape there is quite something. Having the combination of good weather, the green, the amazing landscape, and the beautiful nature. I believe that is one reason why many photographers really go there during this time of the year. So initially, I was planning to go there on a solely photographic trip with my brother. Then my mother decided to join us, so I kind of changed my whole purpose of the visit, and it became more of exploring the area and capturing the good scenes if I can. Because when you go for a solely photographic trip, the timing that you go to shoot will be mainly around sunrise, sunset. You will try to do some astrophotography, things like that. But I didn't really pay loads of attention on the timing. I tried to work with the circumstances I had, and I believe this is one thing that many of us has sometimes to really deal with. To be able to shoot on in different conditions. I've been to Dhofar 7 years ago. However, I know that there were many places I haven't visited. Even the certain places that I have visited, definitely going to look much different after 7 years of improving on my photography. So I really do hope that you enjoy this series, which I believe is going to be around 2 or 3 vlogs and 1 post-processing, and that you will learn something. So stay tuned, and I'll see you. Thank you. So after 9 hours of continuously driving, we have reached to our destination. We were welcomed with beautiful scenery, amazing weather, and spectacular fog, which was definitely worth it. You will also note that I have added many driving footages where I'm gonna add comments that I have missed during the shoot of the image. So day one really went with the traveling. We have arrived around 3 p.m. and I was planning to go somewhere on that day. However, I was really tired from driving and waking up too early. So I just stayed in my room preparing for the second day. So we initially planned to go to a waterfall close by, but it was very muddy and the weather was not helping. Since I am with my mother, it's quite hard to do that. Anyways, in such situations, you really have to find points where you understand that the weather conditions is not helping you. How would you use these dramatic, foggish weather to really help you with your composition and your post-processing? How are you going to really put that into consideration when you take an image? So look for abstracts, for odd trees, some supplementary elements that you can add within the image that might help you to get some good images. And here's just an example really of what I'm trying to accomplish. So I saw this tree in here, and there's some just nice foreground, some good supplementary elements that you can add to your compositions, these different rocks, and I'm not sure how it's going to turn. It's just worth trying. This tree is also a great example for, an odd shaped tree. So now we're heading to Sahlanoot. I don't think there's any specific thing that you can photograph here. Maybe actually from that point where those people are. So this is a great example why you should spend some time to really explore the place. From this point of view, you can have some nice compositions. For an example, you can really place this plant to act as your foreground, or you can use this log to act as your foreground while having a good midground and that peak as your background element. So after Ain Sahlanoot, we went to Ain Razat, which was close by. While there wasn't really anything in particular that you can photograph, it really caught my attention, these two plants, and I thought of a way that I can frame them with the background. And I actually did like the result I got. After that, we headed to Ain Athoum, which was a bit unfortunate because it was dry, as it is really one of the most beautiful places. And we finally finished off the day by going to the most iconic place, which is Wadi Darbat. And honestly, I just sat there without my camera and just enjoyed the scene. So that's it for the first episode. I will see you in the next episode. And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and also activate the notification bell. Also follow me on Instagram, and if you have anything that you want me to cover, you can comment below or send me a direct message. Thank you.